to it was a very long piece of paper. It was all written out, and my brother, who had worked construction for a long time, actually brought it home, thinking that some very clever person in his business had come up with this grand verse. So anyway, this is often called the sixth note. Dear sir, I write this note to you to tell you of my plight. For at the time of writing it, I am an awful sight. My body is all black and blue, my face a deathly gray. And I hope that you will understand why I'm not at work today. While working on the 14th floor, some bricks I had to clear. But throwing them down from such a height was not a good idea. The foreman wasn't very pleased, he is an awful sod. And he said I had to cart them down the ladders in me hand. Well, shifting all those bricks by hand, it was so awful slow that I hoisted up a barrel and secured the rope below. But in my haste to do the job, I was too blind to see that a barrel full of building bricks was heavier than me. So when I did untie the rope, the barrel fell like lead, and clinging tightly to the rope, I started up instead. I shot up like a rocket, and to my dismay I found that halfway up I met that bloody barrel coming down. Well, the barrel broke my shoulder, as to the ground it sped, and when I reached the top, I banged the pulley with my head. And I clung on tightly, numb with shock from this almighty blow, as the barrel spilled out half its bricks, some 14 floors below. Once the bricks had fallen from the barrel to the floor, I then outweighed the barrel and so started down once more. And I clung on tightly to the rope, my body racked with pain. And halfway down I met that bloody barrel once again. Oh, the force of this collision halfway down the office block caused multiple abrasions and a nasty case of shock. But I clung on tightly to the rope as I sped towards the ground. And I landed on the broken bricks, the barrel scattered round. Well, as I lay there on the floor, I thought I'd passed the worst. And the barrel hit the pulley wheel, and then its bottom burst. A shower of bricks raining down on me, I didn't have a hope. As I passed out there on the ground, I let go that bloody rope. Well, now the barrel being heavier, it started down once more, and it landed right across me as I lay there on the floor. It broke 3 ribs in my left arm, and I can only pray that you'll understand why I am not at work today. Thank you very much.